Hands off right quick. I ain't had time to do it. Woo, fin on, what's up, buddy? Hopefully it's not too bad today. My internet has been stupid slow. Oh. Zachary, Jody, Cannonball, what's up, y'all? How y'all are? Y'all have to excuse me if I sound tired. I'm wore out from the floor out. We just got done about 15 minutes ago. How you doing, Kurt? What's up, Diamond? Mike Beaver, what's up, buddy? God bless and protect everyone here. Thank you, Phenom. I'm tired. Remington, what's up, JK? I'm tired, y'all. We just got done. Me and Chris has been down there about all day working on putting that air conditioning compressor on my tars. What's up, Cannonball? Doing good. All right. Thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 100 today. Eric Fryer, what's up, buddy? How y'all are? Oh, mercy. We're going to see how much of this we can get done. I don't know. I might get wore out before everything. Been trying to find someone to go fishing with all day. Nobody wants to go. Too hot outside. I've been out in the outside all day long, and I can promise you, I do not miss the outside. I don't. Oh, mercy. Joe Bill, hey Bellhopper, do you have a HD tile filter and cover for the 372X torque you would sell? I'd have to look and see. I've got some aftermarket ones, Joe Bill. I don't know if I've got any extra OE ones or not. Them things is getting kind of pricey. Thoughts on the Echo 650 EVL? I don't think I've ever had my hands on the 650 Cannonball. But most of them EVL Echoes was pretty decent saws. Got my thumbs up when I came in. All right, Larry. What is up, brother Larry? Good to see you, buddy. 73 here. It's been over 80 here, I think. Got to save up some money to send you my new 462. All right, Diamond. Send that rascal on in. How you doing, Ralph? Hope you're feeling better, buddy. We've been praying for you. Blues Freak. Hello, everybody. Been pouring in. That's New Hampshire on and off. I'm tired, boys. I am not even lying. I'm not kidding. Like 15 minutes ago, we just got done with the air conditioning on my car. I was going to go to this small scheduled lake, secluded lake about 200 at the bottom canyon timber. Well, there might be some fish in there. Been raining on and off in PA. Chuck, what's up, buddy? OEM Husqvarna stuff's always pricey. That's right. Ralph's still not feeling good. I added you to some other prayer lists, Ralph, so we've been praying for you in all of them. Oh, mercy. We'll keep praying for you, Lord. Lord knows what you need. Native cutthroat trout. I don't think I've ever seen a cutthroat trout before. I don't think I've ever seen one of them. Did everybody like the Super Pro 81 video yesterday? I did get the piston cut down. See how much shorter she is on one side. Real pretty fish. Right. What's up, Joey? How you doing, buddy? There's Mr. Ziglas. What's up, Chris? Woohoo! Oh, we're getting some thumbs up now. We got like 27 people watching, 24 thumbs up. That's right. Kurt seen it. Hey, Bill, do you happen to rebuild hydro pumps on X-Mark lasers? Gotcha. I have rebuilt some back in the past, Chuck. You got one that's not steering, or you got one that won't lift the deck or something? They look similar to a rainbow trout, but have red slashes under their jaws. I might have to look that up. Clarksville, Tennessee, 92 degrees. Yeah, it's been hot here today. I've been outside all day. What's up, Dave? Sorry, y'all. I call everybody Dave. If your name's David, I call you Dave. I'm lazy with pronunciation. It's just a pain to get to the lake because the canyon is dang near straight up and down. Oh, yeah. What's up, Mr. John? How you doing, buddy? I'm looking for Muffler to get on here. I was hoping Muffy'd be here. Okay, so I may have steering correctly. I'm going to service the system with fresh filters and fluid first. I would, Chuck. I know some of them things have on the left-hand side pump, they have a small pump on the top of them. It's a supply pump and some stuff. We've actually had some of them stripped before and had to replace them. Yep, I watch them all. Even the muffler on the air belt grinder. That's nice, ain't it? There's Muffy. Muffy. All right, y'all. You need to test it with the flow meter. What? Look, Muffy, I was waiting on Muffler to come on. Look here. This is what we've been waiting on, I believe, y'all. Any of y'all that pay attention to what we have going on stuff, y'all know a hopper stock, one of Muffler saws disappeared. And this is supposed to be, hold on. The baby's doing good, Ralph. The Pro Max 60. Let's see what we got in here. Boy, howdy, Muffler. I ain't even kidding. I think he double boxed it. Y'all give me a minute. Let me see if I can get this out of here. Good heavens, Muffler. Look at the boxing that he done on this rascal. Good gravy. I ain't never seen one have this many boxes in it. I'm working on it, y'all. But what I was saying, the muffler saw got disappeared, and we were pretty sure that Bill had it. We finally got a confirmation that he did. That Bill was sick, and he actually left early because he was sick. My gosh, how many boxes is it in? Oh. Good. Look at that. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me sit down and check let me check everything. Yes, the main pump is the wheel motor, Chuck. Hopper, when buying parts, do you have a wholesale warehouse you buy from or just a local dealer? I'm having a hard time finding a wholesale warehouse here. Most of my stuff I buy from the Duke up there in Traverse Creek, Pennsylvania. Is Dino in here? Dino Joe come in? The lake is good. Cool mountains. All right, let me see if I can. It looks like a little transmission muffler. Man, I think he even wrapped this son of gun in something else. Bill done a bang-up job wrapping this. He wanted to make sure there wasn't no damage to it whatsoever. Y'all give me a minute, I'll get it out of here. Maybe. Good heavens. It's in another bag with duct tape. What's up, screwdriver? I see you, Dino Joe. Hey, buddy. Y'all, I ain't kidding. Mr. Bill is, I think, the world's best saw packaging expert I have ever seen in my entire life. I mean, he done a job on this rascal. Good heavens. I'm gonna have a mess in that. Get that thing in the trash. I'm still trying, y'all. I'm trying to get it open. Y'all give me just a minute. Don't get excited. Oh, good heavens. I'm still with you. Come on. There she is. There she is, fellers. And you got rags taped to it too, Muffler. I ain't kidding, boys. Mr. Bill boxed this thing up. Y'all hold on just a minute. I'll check the comments. I'm trying to get this thing unwrapped. Good goobly goo. Does that look like him, Muffler? I was almost sure that nobody would be bad enough to steal something from us. I mean, I know that people will, but I was really hoping that, and I'm happy. Man-made firewatch back to back. That thing is packed. That's right. What's up, Dirt Road? Sean, hey buddy. East Coast. Yeah, we got her back in our possession, Muffler. Anyone know where to get good cylinders for Super XL? The Duke used to have them in stock, Remington. I don't know if he does now. Dirt Road, good to see you, buddy. In the Conway, that's my 60th original. And as it gets checked it out. That's right. What's up, Tanton? I'm so glad that we got her back in here, Muffy. Now you know where it's at. We don't have to worry about it now. I hate the thoughts that somebody might steal something from us. I really do. I don't like that. It'd be better if you just asked for it instead of stealing it. You know what I'm saying? But Mr. Bill took it by accident. He was really sick. And we were all busy, so he went and got what he thought was his and took it. So we got his back there, so I got to send it to him. What's up, Ludes? Question, is the cylinder and piston also called a jug and barrel? Yeah, some people call it jugs, some people call it barrels. Slug and jug. Trying to get that Sawturday hopper. All right. What's up, Wyoming? That sounds good. Now he's bringing it to Sasquatch the 29th. So y'all want to hang with Hopper, be at the Sasquatch. That's right. Pray for me on the live. Y'all want to pray for Ralph right quick, everybody? Let's do that. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today. We just want to pray for Ralph, Lord. You know, he's got a sickness in his life, Lord, and we just want you to touch him. Heal it the best way that you think is possible. Lord, if it's not exactly the way, show him the way so he understands what's going on, Lord, so maybe he can help some other people reach you and get to know you better. And all these things we will ask in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen. There you go, Mr. Ralph. I'm happy to see the saw made it back. That's right. I usually look little red barn for chainsaw parts. Slug and jug. That's right. Miko, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. It's always midnight here when I'm live. I understand that, but I hate it. I'd like to get a little earlier sometimes. Amen. That's right. You're welcome, Ralph. We'll pray for you in front of everybody. They make a full wrap for the Echo 590. Yeah. Well, it's not actually a full wrap. It's more like a 3/4. Amen, amen, amen. That's right. It's more like a 3/4 wrap. Good night, Ralph. We'll be praying for you at the church tomorrow too, buddy. God, bacon, and coffee, my holy trinity. Been fishing all evening, no catch. I always look everywhere for that kind of stuff. Mr. William, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And guns, that's right. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Right now, can't I sit and rest for a little while? Give me a little bit and I'll try and see if I can get it down. I'm wore out. I ain't kidding. Like I said, we just got done. We got done at about 4:42. We've been working on putting that air conditioning compressor in line and orifice tube in my car about all day long. I had the girls this morning. I looked at them, looked after them, made them breakfast and stuff, and then Mama, she got home early to take them over to one of Boo's friends to go over there and go swimming. And then as soon as they did, I went down there and me and Chris started working on my car. And we had to pull the air conditioner compressor off and everything and put a new compressor on and a new line, a new orifice tube. 3/4 better than the full. I've got full wrap on 41. Yeah. We just got to welcome any new subscribers. Thank y'all. Thank you, William. We appreciate you. So, what's an FX 921V with 1,100 hours worth? Came off of I don't know, Chuck. I know Dad sells some of them motors that he sells for $300 to $400. I usually don't just sell them a motor. I usually sell them a motor put on job, and then I just figure everything into the bill. And most time, depending on what the motor is, some of them motors are higher and I'll get out. Just got back from meeting Chad. That's right. He just took me at home. It's just me at home, so I've been in a personal safety meeting all day. The boys camping with Grandma and Grandpa, and the wife works till 9. That's right. Worth as much as someone will pay for it, I reckon. I'd say the $300 to $400, $3 to $5 range if it's in good shape. That's right. We might have to throw some gas in your 60 muffler and see if it'll fire up. I think it will. Oh, I don't know though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm tired. I have been leaning over that car. Chris done the majority of it, and I tried to do as much as I possibly could because I don't like for people to have to do my work for me. Was the Husqvarna 51 a good saw? Yeah, Wayne, they were. You can actually put the 55 top end on it, and it gives it a millimeter bigger piston. my Taurus, a 2005 Taurus with a 3.0 in it. But yeah, Wayne, they'll make pretty good saws. You can put a 028 dome top piston in them with some machine work on a 55 cylinder and bump the compression up on them a little bit. What was the good episode of Vice Grip Garage last night? He went and got that old Lincoln. It was pretty good. I fell asleep. Fire steering pump whooped my butt on a neon when I did. That's right. I've been here from the start, but having technical difficulties with the chat. Hey, Super Dave. You might have to back out and come back in, buddy. Not too bad for having a pulled muscle in my back. I didn't have one earlier, but it's hurting now. Silver one. What's wrong with it? The Taurus, the air conditioning compressor was bad, so we had to flush it and all that stuff. Yeah, Wayne, them 55s and 51s and 50s, most of them saws, they done pretty good. They run the same coil as a 272. The carburetor setup on the 50s not the best. The 55's not as good as some other ones, but for like a farmer ranch homeowner saw, they made pretty good saws. That's what my old lady told me last night when we was talking. She said Hopper fell asleep. Yeah, I do sometimes. Let's get some thumbs up here. That's right. Thank you, Jody. Husky 61. Yeah, 61s are good saws too. They're a 61 is basically like the homeowner version of a 268 or 266. I mean, they're almost the same stuff. There's little differences here and there, but as far as the way they're built, they're pretty much the same. Some of them have open port transfers. Oh, father-in-law contract cutter with NE for years. And Muffler said, I expect to run with day whites when you're done. We'll do something, Muffler. We'll see what we can do. Surviving, that's right. My back's sore already. We went after it pretty good today. Oh, I'm hurting pretty good. Oh, what's up, Dennis? Good to see you, Family Master. Hey, buddy. Y'all, my voice sounds funny right now. I'm hurting a good little bit. I really should be out weed eating. Nah. I can wait till later, Kevin. I can wait till later. Your piston might look something like this time I get done, Muffler. Oh, J&K Lawn Care's up to 21 subscribers now. I think most everybody here's on there, ain't they? Might try tonight if it clears up, but we got hammered. Power went out and stuff. Oh, that ain't no fun. When it cools off, that's right. I just finished hanging drywall. I'm feeling it tonight, I guarantee you. Having some ribs and listening. That's awesome, buddy. It's been raining here. Supper's almost done. Head on over. It might take me a few minutes to get there. He said, we'll wait on you. Mr. Duff, what's up? I got a box from you the other day, Mr. Duff. Wasn't it? I think, yeah, you sent me one. I'm pretty sure. It's thundering in the valley here in Jonestown, PA, motorcycle rally, and they been getting wet for 2 days. There you go. Goats. Goatsy. Y'all goat just floated a note up there. Y'all don't forget to thank him, because without them super chats, it really, and they hitting us hard too. I'm telling you, I seen it come through the other day, and they really beat it up hard with that new amount they've taken. Don't have a day in the forecast where it ain't supposed to hit 100 for the next week or so. Dang. Have a 625 Briggs Stratton with a low. Yes, I've been through the car, but didn't help. Any tips? Is it a two-cylinder, Dennis, or single cylinder? I'm trying to think. Most of them we had lope, and they'd act silly as some of them coil issues, and just depending on what else. Was at a sale today, and it was like 999 million degrees when we got dumped. There you go. Colorado Springs. I watched your Echo 355T case swap. Can you tell me what fuel hose goes where from the bulb? Trying to think of the easiest way to tell you, Colorado. If you push the primer bubble in and put your finger over one of the holes and let off, and that bubble stays in, that's the suction side. And the hose that goes from the carburetor, the one with the filter, will go to one side of the carburetor, and then it'll come out of the carburetor and go to the suction side of the primer bubble, and then the push side of the primer bubble will go back to the tank. I do have some other videos on explaining the bubble, but I don't know which ones they are. But you're drawing, when you pump the primer bubble, you'll be drawing fuel from the tank to the carburetor, through the carburetor, and then pushing it back in the tank. Goat notes. That's right. Come on. What's up, nature? Good to see you, Peter. I have not even pulled out my Vulcan. There you go. Thank you, Goatsy. Donut Dan, how you doing, buddy? Kevin Jones. Yep. Hamburgers on the flat top. Single cylinder 6.5. And it's loping. Is it blowing any black smoke? Have you tried it with the air filter out? What's up, Jeff Shelton? Mr. Bell, what's your opinion on the Mitsubishi diesel engine? What's it in, Sean? Some of them older Mitsubishi diesels weren't bad, but some of them, Mitsubishi, they weren't always known for having the best engines. Always remember, you can go around it with PayPal. Southern Boys Repair, he gets all the money when you... That's right. You can go through the PayPal, the Cash App, or the Venmo. Doing well. There's a long and short nipple on the bulb. I don't remember. I don't have one here on the table. Colorado, I would look. What I do is I push the primer bubble in and put my finger over one and then let off and see if the bubble pops back out. That's the pressure side. If the bubble stays in and when you let off the bubble pops out, that's the suction side. That's how I check them every time. I think the short one is the suction. I think, but I can't tell you that 100%. I think it is, though. Thank you, Goatsy. That's right. Patrick Flagg, if you were blind porting a OEM 371 XP cylinder, how far would you raise the exhaust roof? I'm at 40,000 squish with the gasket delete. Dang, you're at 40 squish? Is it an OE cylinder or aftermarket? If it's aftermarket, they ain't no real good telling. But I used to raise them about 20 thousandths is about what I would do on on the thing without using the degree wheel. I hate primer bubbles. Hello, Peter. That's what I want to know. Thanks, brother. I think the short one is the suction one, Colorado. But the easiest way to tell, like I say, or you can stick 2 lines on it and stick them down in a little bit of gas and pump it and see which one it draws through. I think it is the short one, but I can't say 100% right now because my brain ain't working. Good morning, Peter. Check your Cash App, Hopper. I will. Give me just a second. Yes, sir. Chonkolio, what's up? County line. It's more of a purge on the newer stuff. That's right. Not tired out. Not tried without the air filter, but it's a new filter. Bad low idle. Too clean. It could be a little bit lean, Dennis. That's why I was wondering if the air filter. If you took the air filter out and it's worse, then it's lean. But if it's black smoke and it's, obviously it's getting rich. Is it a plastic carburetor? So the box made it okay. Yeah, it is. It looked pretty good. 3-cylinder, 18-horse tractor. Yeah, them Mitsubishis like that are probably pretty decent. OE, I'd probably take it up 20 or 24 thousandths, Patrick. I can't believe it's got 40 thousandths of squish though. Most of them are down closer to about 30 without the gasket. Whoopie Pie Festival in Dover, Foxcroft, Maine. What's up, Eric? Suction to the carb. Yeah, we were trying to figure out which one was the suction line. I'll check here in a minute and see if I can find one. It's the short side of the primer is the suction. Tanton says the short side. That's what I thought it was, but I couldn't remember for sure. That's right. 40 degrees with the gasket, maybe. He said without. Josh, what's up, buddy? I'm going to stick a pop-up in it. Yeah, that'd probably help out. Yeah, if you stay around 20 thousandths, especially with 40 thousandths, that's not too bad. That'll probably put you somewhere close to 100. No problem, buddy. Old school car, probably from the late 90s. Is it a draw? 625. I'm trying to remember which carburetor. Is it the one that the carburetor slips on to the tube? Dennis? I just used Creole seasoning. Sent you something. Gosh, hold on. What's up, Proteus? Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, look at there. Justin, J and K sent us $20 on the Cash App, and Sean Marshall, take the Sean Outdoor, sent us 20 on the Cash App. Y'all don't forget to thank them. I see that, Sean. Thank you, buddy. Yep. Thank you, Justin. Sean. I like showing everybody this. So, y'all don't forget to thank him. Because thank y'all. I just set mine to hits, then cut about 10,000 off. Thank you, Quentin. Hey, Bell Hopper, just wanted to let you know I got the chainsaw about stopped, probably shipping on Monday to you, the 395 XP in my 880. All right, buddy, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you. We'll get after it. Proteus, how you doing? Nope, 2 long studs and the horizontal shaft. Irrigation pump. Okay, I know which one you got now. Uh, did you clean the carburetor? Or is it a new carburetor? I don't see you, Mr. John. You're welcome, buddy. Not every day you get to send someone some money. We're finally getting a little ahead. I know how it is, buddy. I, I can tell you I do. Y'all ain't gonna have no voice. Maybe I can keep up now since the fam is fed. That's right, Joey. Oh, mercy. I'm trying to keep my voice. I ain't kidding. I am wore out. I'm wore out from the floor out today. I ain't got no nap today. I can promise you that. Oh, mercy. I'm going to get me a water, though. Y'all want one? Oh, good heavens. I can't even hardly move. Hold on, I'm making my way to the refrigerator. Oh. Trying not to knock everything over. Oh. Oh. Oh, mercy, y'all. Hold on. Clean the car, replacement seat. Did you run anything through the jet on it, Dennis? Because sometimes them jets will build up a crust on the inside of them. And they can cause it to act like that a little bit. I had one give me a lot of trouble like that years ago. Made some great friends in this community. Talk to Joey about every day. Talk to Chad about every day. Everyone else wants to talk to us, send us messages. We've all talked about saws all day. That's right. I'm gonna help Arnett get that PM 1000 going. Yeah, I think he's gonna bring it down here, John. What small engine motor we're talking about? It's a 6.2 Briggs horizontal shaft Tanton. That's overhead Briggs. Made a lot like the Honda. Them things. Sometimes they give a lot of trouble. Norvik Way, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Trying to get some water down. Does it help if you choke it a little bit, Dennis? I've got one out here now that does kind of like what you're talking about. And I can run the choke on one click and it does fine. But you turn the choke all the way off and it don't. And I hadn't figured it out yet. Hopper, we make shirts with sublimation. It's ink we gonna make. Oh, that's awesome. I like shirts. I don't know if anybody's even buying our merchandise anymore. I've been putting links in the description, but I forget to tell everybody to go. And we need to freshen ours up and get some new stuff out there. I got to go take care of some goats. You all have a good night and a better one tomorrow. Thank you, William. Have a good evening, buddy. We appreciate you. GX200 cam going flat. I ain't gonna say that it won't do it, Dave, because you never know when somebody could have run it low on oil, or the oil just went bad. Is it an actual Honda or is it a clone? Because some of them old clones, they actually had plastic cams in them. I don't know if any of the Hondas did or not. Grinding on a knife and the dinner fell clean out of my bottle of layout fluid. Looks like a butcher to Smurfing. Brendo's. Hello, Hopper. Sunday morning here and I'm at work. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. How you doing? Dauber, not dinner. Sound like it needs fuel down low. Does it have a screw on the side of it? You could have a spark issue, Dennis. It'd be better if I could actually hear what it sounds like. If you could record a recording of it, that would help out a lot. We can make one up with your design with sublimination and see how you like it. All right, buddy. We'll talk about it. Speaking of Gizmo engines, I bought one of them eBay clone looking diesel to try out. Goofy 20mm crank. Think I might fire it up and hold a file to it till the pulley fits. You can use a grinder too, Buzz. I'm not going to say I have done that, but you get a little, get after it a little bit with the grinder. You use some file and sandpaper to true it up. Just wishing everyone a great weekend. Hoping all's good. That's awesome, buddy. Carton that hot black top. All right, Mike Inslee, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Hit the thumbs up, people. Diamond says. Sounds like a pilot jet. Half choke is a common symptom. Well, the one that I did, I cleaned everything. I put it in the cooker for an hour, so I know it's clean. I run a wire through everything. See, I keep this. Oh, good heavens. This is an old throttle cable for a motorcycle. So I just keep it wound up like that. And I trim this in. And I use all these little, I use these to clean little tiny jets and stuff like that. Because this is really tough wire. And it's extremely small. It's like about 8 thousandths. So it'll fit through little stuff, and you can bunch them up and put them in bigger stuff too. And it's also, see how it's kind of swirly? You can saw a jet back and forth on it, and if there's crud in it, it'll cut it loose. I should have showed that as a tip. Runs fine at low RPM, bogs and thumps around past quarter throttle. Yeah, if it don't have much lift, it won't. Later, y'all got a motor yard. All right, Mike. Good day, buddy. Sounds like a Harley running on one cylinder. What did the plug look like? See you, Nordic Way. I'm at the top of the carburetor. There's a little black plastic piece that sticks out from underneath the idle screw. I don't remember if it's that way on the Briggs. Y'all give me just a second. I'm gonna get me a little bit of Tylenol and stuff. My hoppers are hurting. Well, I knew it was gonna be rough, but I had to get it done. But not having air conditioning and having youngins in the car all the time, it's aggravating. Oh, good heavens. I get that in there and get some. I don't know exactly what it's called, J and K. If you click on one of my older videos, well, if you click on any of the videos except for the live feed, there's a there's a link in there for Hopper Nation. There's a link in there for our apparel store and my email address. I got about a dozen cables like that, and micro drill bit set for cleaning carb jets. That's right. Passing it along. What's up, buddy? How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Like our parents cared if we was hot and dehydrated. Yeah, but we had enough sense back then. Youngins, they ain't got no sense muffler. I drilled the main jet out on the China carb on the 395. I haven't had time to try it yet. I'm curious to know if that takes care of it, Joey. Josh, what's up? Catch you later. See you, buddy. It's hotter than Hades. Indiana Doug. What are you doing, buddy? I hadn't got to talk to you much in a while. Hope you're doing good. Plug on the Honda is richer than Warren Buffett. Pretty sure the cam is toast. It probably is, Super Dave. I might have a clone motor laying around out yonder somewhere. That, of course, I don't know if it'd be the same cam. I don't remember having any kind of car seat. No, well, not really, no. No, we just bounced off the back of the other seat when we hit things. When we was hot and dehydrated, we grabbed the hose in the yard and started drinking it. That's right. I still drink out of garden hose. Shake and bake here in Missouri. Casterman, buddy. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I'm glad y'all all made it. We got about 38 people in here and 56 thumbs up already. A couple of super chats come through a couple of donations come through the other thing. I'm going to try to set something up. I don't know how to do it. I've got to talk to somebody that does, where I can set up some kind of link where if you want to make it easier, it'll do it. I just don't know how to do any of that. I'm tired. I can tell you that. There's the apparel store right there. Phenom put it up. There's my email address and the link to the apparel store and the Facebook group too, I think. I'll dig back into the Briggs this evening and go through the carburetor. Pull the spark plug out of it, Dennis, and send me a picture of the spark plug. If it's got a real sooty black ring around the outside of the plug, that's rich on the bottom. If the center's black, that's rich on the top. Okay. This plug here, this plug is a little bit lean. But see, if this, see how shiny this is? If this ring was black, that'd be rich on the bottom, and black down in here, that's rich on the top. You want this to be fairly clean, and that down in there should be kind of brownish. This one's kind of brown. It looks whiter in the camera than it actually is, but it's a little bit on the lean side, but not bad. Oh, good heavens. I am hurt, y'all. Yeah, I'm wore out. I am wore out. Seeing that I'm watching Hopper and driving. There you go. Ever run through a cornfield backwards? You left out the naked part, muffler. There's Drew. What are you doing, Drew? We got the air conditioning compressor on the Taurus today. Now, if it stays full, we'll be doing good. Gaula, what's up, buddy? Oh, good to see you. I have not ported a Pro Max 610. I don't prefer to work on them things. I have worked on a few, but I don't prefer to. Sitting here with Jeffro. Well, that's good. We, like I said, me and Chris have been putting that air conditioning compressor on about all day. And I'm wore out. My back's hurting and I'm tired. Well, I got to do a little bit of live feed, Chuck. I can't leave everybody just sitting. The generation I grew up in, we didn't quit when we got tired. We quit when we got done. I hope it does. Ever go to your buddy's house as a kid, hopper, and do some dumb stuff, and they whoop you? Yeah, yeah, we got whoop. You wasn't immune to no whoopings when I was a kid. If you did something wrong at your friend's house, their parents would whoop you. Unless they were parents that didn't whoop, and then they'd put you in the corner. But most of the people that I knew, they'd whoop you. I was more scared of them than I was. Yeah, yeah, I've been whooped by people I didn't even know just for doing something stupid somewhere. And my mama didn't get mad at them for whooping me neither. She whooped me too after she found out. What's up, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. Wonder whatever happens to your muffler. Wonder whatever happened to yours muffler. What, Brendo? Muffler salt it went missing? If that's the one you're talking about, it's right there. We got it back today. JK, what's up, buddy? Exactly right. That's how I came up. It's a Kane's Custom Garage, Brenda. Oh, okay. My mama even made me get my own. Yeah, yeah, that happened too, Chris. I've done one, got a video of it in the wood. There you go. I've been whooped more by other people than my own parents when I was a kid. That's right. Just hopped in the car and it says 104. Whoo! Hillbilly, what's up? Good to see you. It's a going. I'm like I telling everybody. Me and Chris put the air conditioning compressor on my car today, so I'm wore out from the floor out. I'm tired. My back hurts, but we got it on there and it's working. When I first put it on there, it wouldn't come on. And I was like, what in the world? It was working whenever I stopped and unhooked it because the compressor was grinding the clutch. So I stopped and undid it. Well, apparently I'd pulled the relay out of the fuse box too, and I'd forgot it. I pulled the top off the fuse box and the relay was laying in there, and I was like, wait a minute. I know where that goes. Plugged it in and the compressor come on. I was like, well, good. Boy, get your rear end out there and bring me a switch, and not no little one. If it breaks, we're going to start over. Yeah. Yep. My grandma picked one every morning, I think. Because Grandma Hodge always seemed to have one around. I think she got up in the morning. She made our breakfast. She made Papa's breakfast. And she walked outside and picked a switch and then come in there and woke us up. So she had one that just in case we needed it. And anybody that says whooping your kids makes you hate them, I love my mama more than about anybody. And she whooped me more than one time. There you go. That's right, Chris. I might be old, but I ain't too old to tear in your hide. I've heard that before, I promise you. Butch Hill, what's up, buddy? Mom just used whatever was in arm's reach, flip flop, hairbrush, fly swatter. Yep, I've got it with fly swatter to myself. Getting your own real yeah. What's going on, James? Glad you got the AC back in the car. My old home place had three willows out front. Like them sometimes, other times not so much. We used to have a bunch of yellow bells out there, and I was lucky. I did not have to go pick my own switch from a yellow bell because I was allergic to them. So if I got a switch, and Mama would go get it. The kettle cord, wood spoon, yeah, frying pan, whatever. I did that one time. Picked me an old, big old one, like 4 inch around, took it in the pot, and whooped me with it anyway. So that's right. Oh, mercy. I was glad when the peach tree died because I had to cut too many switches off of it. Grandma goes to making a switch, y'all. Someone's getting messed up. Yeah. And she'll not leave a leaf on it because that slows it down. Grandma and great grandma protected me. I was the favorite. Mom and dad couldn't touch me when they were present, but that meant I was game on when we got home. Now I seen Papa get after Mama one time over something. I don't remember what we was doing, but she got upset and she was gonna get us a whooping. And Papa said, "You ain't gonna whoop him, boys," because I think we were doing something that he had told us we could do, and she didn't know it. And she said, "Them's my kids, Daddy, and I'll do with them what I want to." He said, "Well, you're my young, and I can still whoop you if I want to too." So we didn't get no whooping that day. What a woman my grandma was. She helped raise three. Well, that's right. I know. No, how you doing, buddy? It's part of what's wrong with this country today. That's right. It's just the truth. Been to the airport to pick up my sister-in-law, and her and the wife went to the store. They are back now, so I'll see y'all on the next one. God bless y'all and be good. All right, Eric, we'll see you, buddy. How you doing, Noah? Everything good down there? I knew I was in trouble when I heard the belt buckle. That's right. Chippy. How you are, Chippy? Good to see you, buddy. Bet you sprayed that tree with something to kill it. Homies come, they can talk about feelings that will keep them safe. That's right. I probably, y'all. I tell everybody I'm thankful for the whoopings I didn't get because I deserved a lot more than what I got because I was good at getting away with what I did. Because somebody told me when I was a kid, if you can't be good at it. And I took that to heart. What's up, Ryan Curry? It's really humid with spotty sun. It's in the 80s at least. What you got down there? It's in the 80s down here. It's kind of warm out. Mega, good to see you, buddy. Everybody having some issues with the internet. Found a ProMac 1010 for parts. HomeLight XL12 for parts. A Pioneer 210 and a McCulloch 200 for less than $20 at a local salvage yard. That's awesome, buddy. You could probably get some out going. I didn't try to kill it, but when it was dead, I ripped it out of the ground with a smile on my face. That's right. Those whoopings were supposed to stop, but according to Alyssa, your backside gets blistered every other day. Come on, man. I don't mind the whoopings of getting out, though. I bet that was a mighty big smile. Everything okay? God's good. That's right. Used to get the belt until the big buckle came out of his hand and clocked him on the knee. Life whooped me way more than my family ever could have. Had my shares of kicks in the butt, boy. That's right. Remington says I need a 10-10. I'm gonna try to put one together here sometime or another to sell, because a lot of people still looking for them. Bellhopper and family, top of the day to you. Good to see you, Lance. That members only stuff Larry don't get. Give your secrets out. There you go. Hopper, you got any partner P50? Well, I do have one. Old Muffy was a wanting it. But I do have a P50. And I could sell it. I ain't never even run it. It swole up something awful. That's right. Worked on my Super Easy today. Found the wheel. A weak intermittent spark. Couldn't find any obvious signs as to why, but I contacted Nick. He got a coil and a condenser for me. Thank the Lord. That's awesome, buddy. The parts for them are getting hard to find. Oh, anybody got a running Homelight 150, a red one? Get at me. I got one here for a fella from church. He's wanting me to fix it. And I got some parts problems with it. And I ain't been able to find enough parts to fix it. So if I could just find a running one for cheap, because I know them things don't sell for much, I'd just get one and take it to him. That's a special one. It's the West Coast version. That's right. That's what's wrong with generation. They can get everything handed to them instead of them working for it. All they know is video games, cell phones, and asking mom and daddy for money. Yeah. I mean, we had video games when I was a kid because that's what we asked for and we got them. And we played them. But we spent a lot of time outside too. You know, we couldn't sit inside and play all day long. We had to go outside. We weren't allowed to be in the house all the time. And now you can't send your kids outside because somebody kidnapped them. That's the darndest thing anymore. Send me an email, Remington. I'll talk to you about it. I've got one. I've got several around here that I could probably get in shed or something. Where can I get parts for a 1010 carby kit and crank seals? eBay's probably the best place to look for you in Australia. No, I've got carburetor kits and probably most of the crank seals. The only thing is the shipping for me to send it to Australia is so high. Andy, good day from Australia. Missed your live chat early morning here. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Noah's from Australia as well. The fella that commented right above you. Good to see you, buddy. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning there, ain't it? Papa had one and I want to get one. All right, Joey. What are we looking for, Proteus? I done forgot. If you want money, you have to earn it. That's right. I forgot Larry. She works a horse barn. Bet she has one of them Indiana Jones whips. Horse whips ain't like it. That's a bull whip. Yeah, we wanted to be outside too. I'd rather been on the farm than I would playing video games. Eight, nearly church time. Oh, it's 8 in the morning. Okay. Yeah, get with me, Remington. And I'll see if because I've got one here that I built for a fella, and he told me to do something with it. I make money selling my stuff to the dope man, JK. That's right. Had any chance to look at the 2077, asking for a friend. Hold on a second. Oh, 150 parts. I just assume have a hole when it runs, because the pull starter on mine don't work, and I don't know if it's the nut or the pull starter. And I think some of the other stuff's messed up too, but I don't know what all. It's been so long since I looked at it. Oh. Come on, get out of the way. Move, Chuck. When I say this thing's not in very good shape, I mean, it's dirty. It's filthy. It's nasty. I don't know. I'm going to say that it's probably not any good. It's kind of crusty up in there. If there wasn't so much trash in the way, I'd go and try to pull it off right now. It's covered in junk. That is filthy. Left a bunch of dirt on the table. Played video games when I was all broke up and laying around. We played one when it was raining out and cold sometimes. I wasn't good or bad at either. The farm or the video games. Suck at video games, and the bulls on the farm hated me. I have an echo weed whacker attacking me in my sleep. Zero turns trying to run over me. There you go. It'll buff out. And it could possibly. I just don't know. We did things like construct BMX tracks. Yeah, we rode our bicycles all over the place. What's up, old timer? That's fine, John. I would have just blowed it off here with the air hose, but I hadn't turned the air on today because I've been down Dad's working. If I had the air hose on, I might try to get the darn thing off. I still got some people looking for them, John. No, I'm trying to find anything from a 475 to a 505. I hadn't heard about the vote on Tasman's live feed. Gary Smith, I got a Husqvarna 262 XP, has a good spark, but can't get any fire, even putting gas down the carb. Any ideas? Thanks. Does it have any compression, Gary? And I would take the spark plug out and look down through the hole and see if it looks scored on the cylinder. If it ain't shiny, it may have stuck rings in the piston if somebody's run it hot. And sometimes you can take them apart and clean them up, and sometimes you can't. But I would check the compression first or the flywheel key. Yeah, my back's hurting pretty good now from leaning over to work on that thing. JK says still got my video games when it's cold out. That's right. Joey, they got a P45 on the eBay. I do have a real nice P50 here, Joey. I should have showed it to you. God bless you all. I'm off. See you now. Have a good weekend, buddy. We had video games too. Atari 2600. Still lived outside. That's right. Shoveled BMX junk. We had a ditch in our front yard, and we just kind of wore it down, used it as our junk. That way we didn't have to shovel it because it was a pretty good sized culvert. Piston looks good. It has compression, but didn't check it. But if it feels like it's got good compression, you might want to check the flywheel key, Gary, and make sure it's not sheared. Because if it ain't in the right place, it'll still have perfect fire, but it just won't be when the gas is compressed. So a lot of times it won't even pop. All right, buddy. I send you a picture of it. Oh, ain't no problem, Gary. You can always uh, look on there. You can look on some of the videos I got. I do some diagnostic work on things that won't run, and I show how I check things and stuff like that sometimes. Hey y'all, I didn't even notice David didn't say nothing. David sent us $5 on the Cash App thing. Thank you, David. If you're still on there, buddy, I just happened to see it. A thing popped up. We appreciate it. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. It makes a world of difference. All of them, all them donations and stuff make a world of difference. I'd like to get a thing set up where you can sign up to do a monthly thing if you wanted to. But I don't know how to do all that stuff, and I go and try to read it, and sometimes it just don't make sense to me. But I like to show everybody that does send something. I appreciate every bit of it, because I couldn't do it without you, that's for sure. It makes a big difference. Oh, mercy. Sorry, y'all. I just, my voice is kind of weak. Carl, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Y'all, James, look here. Come on. Well, hold on a minute. Let me turn this thing down. James sent us $20 through the PayPal. Thank you, buddy. Confuse everyone. I appreciate the help and feedback on the chainsaw and small engine foolery. Ain't no problem, buddy. I love to help everybody. I I love helping everybody. I mean, that's just something I like to do. I'm just, that's how I've always been that way. Wood Love Outdoors, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Love this channel. Wish I could send some moolah help. Oh, you're fine, Chris. Just keep watching. Keep watching and giving them thumbs up. Y'all don't forget to give them thumbs up. What should the compression be on a small leaf blower and grass trimmer? Be same as chainsaw. Yeah, anything from anything will run on around 90 to 100, but if they're in good shape, 140, 150, somewhere up in there should be good. Now, it does make a difference on your compression gauge. Hold on just a minute and I'll show you. Oh, good heavens. Come on, buddy. Oh. All right. Yeah, buddy, my paper is different. Oh, okay. That's awesome. All right, y'all. This this is a small engine compression gauge. Little old short hose, not much hose at all. The ones that have the big old long hose and everything, you won't get as high a reading sometimes on them unless you pull a bunch of times. And when you do a compression test, you need to do it with the choke off and the throttle held open. And that's the proper way to do one. And don't put nothing down the cylinder, because you can take oil and put oil in a cylinder that's no good and make compression enough to show 140, 150 psi. 260 is good, JK. Cut me a new anvil stand with my 7.9 Domar big stump. Just a snack for that saw. Been cutting hard down. Samura is easy to too much flex. That's right. Yeah, 260 is good. And the power off. Yeah, look here. You see what this gauge goes to? 300 now. I had to get a 300 psi gauge because I broke the 200 psi gauge with my 382. Depends on whether you got a decomp or not, Chippy. That's right. Yeah. We just want to thank everybody that donates, everybody that comes here and does everything they can. We appreciate y'all. If you can't donate monetarily, don't beat yourself up. Just watch the videos, like and subscribe, comment, and tell your friends. And that helps a lot. I can't pull one over. It's 260. It's kind of tough. I think that 660's up there. I think it's getting close to 300 too. I got some around here. It's way up there. They're well over 200. They blow up the compression gauge. Hopper, is it better if we do the hearts or the likes? And I send a little something on PayPal. I think everything that you click, a heart or thumb up or anything like that, lets them know that you like it. And that helps with the algorithm. If Hopper reports a little new tick. Danny, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I'm tired, but I'm here. Need one of those gauges like you just should. eBay's got these things. I don't know if Amazon's got them. But when you get this one, get the adapter that goes from the 14 to a 10 millimeter as well. They make an adapter that screws on there. Yeah, just click everything you can, and that helps out. Look there. Y'all, Joey sent us a donation through the PayPal. Thank you, buddy. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out a way to make y'all some better content. I figure y'all probably do get tired of these chainsaws after a while. Because it gets kind of redundant after a bit. The hearts just went crazy. Thanks, y'all. That's right. Yeah, the thumbs up, the hearts, anything you can click on that's good. It just shows them. It shows them that you're enjoying it and that you like it, and it helps. Good grief, I went with the easy start on my steel. I got one saw with the easy start. I'm surprised it'll crank with the compression it's got. Thank you, Joey. There's Mr. Brian Gray. Sorry I'm late. Was working on the Super Pro 125 101B. All right. I've been so busy last quite a while. So far behind in people's videos. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to watch some during the day while I'm working. When I'm not filming, I keep one phone with a video on it, and then I film on the other one. So when I pause in some of my videos while I'm doing little odds and ends stuff that I don't film, I try to watch people's videos and let them play out to help help get their watch hours up, uh, or their watch minutes up. Because I'm trying to help everybody as much as I possibly can. I guess I could turn the computer on too and start videos on it and let them play as well. That's right. Yeah, the hearts and the thumbs up, they really do help out. I forgot to actually share this on several websites. That's what I normally do. I was so tired I forgot about it. Mike said, I'm back. I'm done mowing. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah. Oh, mercy. I wished I had something in my chair to lean up against to push back on. My lower back's hurt a lot. Your videos are played from daylight to dark here. I appreciate it. It does. It helps a lot. The more people watch them and click on them, the more they'll share it to other people. Uh, it just lets everybody know that they enjoy it. I do that for everyday bellhopper. Click play all your channel. That's awesome. Thanks to everyone that subscribed to us. Yeah, yeah. If y'all hadn't check out J&K Lawn Care, I told him we gotta make some more videos. Put some more videos up there. Put some long ones up there. Spend the whole day mowing grass and do it in time lapse. Especially them old tall yards. People love watching that. There's a guy I watch it cleans rugs. I actually like watching that. Your content really good, but maybe sometimes just talk about the basics for the newer subbies. Well, I try to give out everything, and then we might have to do some stuff like uh, how to set port timing and stuff like that, or understanding your port timing. I'm always open to some ideas. Ain't no problem, Colorado. Jake, JK said I just want a cheeseburger. Me too. Me too. I was gonna go and get my supper before I started the live feed, but we didn't get done in time for me to make it. Yeah, that rug cleaner guy, it's awesome, ain't it? Get around neck pillow and sit it. Like that. If I had anything right now, it would be nice, but I don't have nothing out here. I don't have anything. Maybe a gas jug. Oh. I was looking for a 2-liter bottle or something, but I don't have one. How come a lot of people are getting out of the old saws and into the modern saws? Well, if you're making money with a saw and you make a good portion of your money, if they can buy a saw and it lasts for a couple of years with no real problems, they'll probably pay for that saw in 3 or 4 jobs. So if they're using them all the time like that, they can just buy a saw and use it till it gives them trouble, throw it away and buy another one. Now, I don't think that's the thing to do, but it can be economically feasible compared to downtime. But there's people that'll argue both ways for that. I hate some Little Caesars. Cheeseburgers already just saying they smell good, maybe they taste good. That's right. Pizza, pizza. Time is money. That's right. Uh, I mean, I don't understand anybody that makes a living with a chainsaw and don't have more than one or more than 5. I'd say 5, 6 be a good number. Then you just kind of switch them around, you know. Local arborists make a lot of money on 372 clone. I believe it. I mean, as cheap as they are, I mean, you could literally buy one and run it till it dies and then just buy another one. Yeah, we're just saw people. We like old saws. Of course, I can't say nothing. I like new ones too. I like the ones that ain't no good. Sometimes, you know, the silly ones that don't make no sense. Uh, Sometimes I just like weird things. This is what's on the table today. You know, this is that Super Pro 81 where this is where I've gotten to. It's sitting here on the table, waiting for next week. There's a fuel line out of that 170. I done a bunch of work the other day that I didn't film. It was a lot of small work, and I was just I had a bunch of stuff to get done, so I just worked all day and I didn't film anything. 7310, yeah. I always have at least 2 when I cut timber. That's right. I like those cheap plastic Polands. I do too. I love them old saws. Old timer, did you get rid of the 026? Not yet. I'm up to 4 of them now over the last couple weeks. Pat has a saw collection going up. Can't always watch your videos, but I put on the radio in my truck and imagine what you're showing. And that's one of the reasons I've had some people comment that I talk too much and this and that. Some people say I'm just filming myself, I guess because I kind of stay in the frame a little bit. And I didn't have the heart to tell them people that this is the way I film. Too bad. But for people who just want to listen to what we're doing, you know, if I just showed you a bunch of video and didn't talk, and you want to listen to it driving down the road, you wouldn't have nothing to listen to. If you could only have one saw, what would it be? It'd probably be the 372 East Coast. That's what I normally tell everybody. What type of rotary tool do you use for porting? Them ones right there. That one, and that one. This is a Dremel 4000 XPR. This is a Dremel, just a 4000. And that is a 4000. And this one has been converted to run the stuff for the Fordham tool. They don't make an adapter for this that I know of, but I made this adapter and the adapter inside of here so I could run the Fordham tools on the Dremel. I made that stuff myself. I didn't film it, I probably should have, but that's what I use. I've got a bag of crushed up Oreo pieces, a coffee cup, and a half a gallon of milk. Yep, a 372. I'm up to a dozen saws now. If you have Hopper's number, ask him for my number and text me about it. I may be interested. What was it, Joey? I got you on the radio myself. I just sold a saw and had to meet halfway. There you go. I see it has different flavors for different folks. You just can't make everyone happy. That's right. I mean, I try to help everybody. But some people just, I don't know, they're just mad about everything. Glad to see everyone. You're going to keep me calm while I struggle with my front parking brake cable on the flex to let loose with a few more than a few choices. Yeah, I can probably do that. What's up, Dave Anderson? Good to see you, buddy. We could use more thumbs up. That's right, Pepe. I don't make a living on the saw anymore, but I have 19. That's right. No more 390 XP for me. I like the 390s and the 385s. Got like 50 saws here, only 4 or less than 10 years old. I couldn't tell you the range that I got. It's way up there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, should have got it, Joey. That's right. Got rid of a lot of saws. Keep a few. Well, I guess I'm the steel outcast. Got 10 of them. And the Echo, and there ain't nothing I can't cut here. I run a little bit of everything. Uh, the other week when it was storming real bad and I had to go somewhere, I ain't gonna lie, I throwed the 462 in the back of the car. That's the one I chose to take with me in case I needed something, was a 462 steel. And it's still in the back of the car right now. Most are from the 70s, 80s. That's awesome, Pat. Not a steel guy. But I don't mind steel saws. Matter of fact, there's a good many I like. The one thing that I tell everybody, and some people get mad at me, but it's the steels are tender. You can't go jerking on them or you'll rip them in half because their mounts are not as robust as some of the Huskies. That's right. Ohio Lumberjack, what's up? Grant from Ohio, good to see you, buddy. More steels, but have a Husky and P40. Echo, 100%. I about ate myself sick on Oreos. Easy now, Kevin. You're going to have a diabetic coma. I only cut 6 to 8 cord of firewood a year, but have 12 saws about addiction because I want more. That's right. Nothing wrong with that. JK says the 441 is great. I got rid of all my 441s. I think I got 8 saws and 3 trees. I think I want a Farmer Tech 288. I want a blue one. That's right. That's right, Remington. I don't really care sometimes about the brand as long as it does what I want it to do. Good to see you, Lumberjack. I'm in an Oreo coma. Gotta go. Kids are coming. All right, Michael. We'll see you later, buddy. Best move ever. Yes, their mounts are not great, but I like them both, steel and husky. Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. Just if you get a steel, just don't get it hung in a tree and start jerking on it, because you'll pull it in half. They won't take the yanking on them. That's right. A lot of women who don't use steel saws, they're all inclusive here. It's okay, they just don't like orange nail polish. I wish steel would get rid of those caps altogether. Yank them hard. You know what I'm talking about, JK. I'm sure you've had more than one split like an egg cracked in two. Old steel 460 would come in here and that thing would be like if they rip it into, pull the mounts plumb out of it. Yeah, get another saw. Husky flippy is okay. I like the flippy caps. I don't know. I even like the steel flippy caps. They, they're the older Huskies was good saws, Chuck. They done them right. Them saws would run forever. That's why they wanted to quit making them because they run so long. I have ripped the intake impulse on the 046. Yep, 100% wedges or another saw. I don't rip on the saw if it's pinched. What's a gulp cap? I don't know, screwdriver. What is it? I'm not sure. I trust those flippy caps. I do. Especially on steel. I do not like screw-on caps on steels. I've had so many of them come loose and wet my leg. I don't like them at all. I was working on a 271 the other day. It blew the transfer cap off the right side. I tell him it needs a cylinder and they're high. Boy, they're high. I got. I like to build them 291s. I got one of them hanging on the wall for sale. I see a lot of Huskies that run extremely well. Yeah, they do. Uh, they do. It's a lot of fun to play with the Steels and the Huskies next to each other. We'll race our own saws against each other just to see which one will outrun them. Pretty mean Echo CS 550 swapped to a 590 piston is an oddball 55cc and weighs almost as much as 70. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Big gulps at 7-Eleven. My go-to for many years has been the 034 Super. That's the same as 036. Oh, the flippy cap. What's a flip cap? Oh. Oh. These are the flippy caps. You flip that thing out and you take it off. Back in there. Twist it back. Flip it down. That's the flippy cap. Oh. Oh, good heavens. Brother of the Bush, what's up, buddy? As long as it starts, I don't mind what it is. My go-to saw is my 661. I like my 661, but the 462 is lighter. Huskies are easier to work on and parts are cheaper. That's true. Working on brakes, that's no fun. I like a good, powerful, sharp saw, and I'm happy. That's right. Around here, I like my 50cc class saws. When it's time to party, whip out the Hopperized 440 or 066. That 440 is a pretty good running saw. I like them things. My buddy just picked up a mint 291. It's pretty. I'm not allowed to say what he paid for it. Probably $100. Jay Black did he find the trash? Got two dead ones. What, 291s? You can send them to me, Chippy, if you don't want them. Joey, did you run my 661 at Hopper Stop? I'm going to be building the Echo before long, Joey. Hopper nails, $25. Dad was wondering what the heck I was back barn with that 440 with a 28-inch bar across his driveway and the neighbors. The 5 Series parts are a little bit more pricey, Super Dave, but they're starting to come down now too, because there's a lot more of them out there. I offered to buy it. He said, "No." Nah. What parts are interchanged from the 291 to the 61? Because the 291's a clamshell plastic saw and the 261's a magnesium. I don't think any of the parts from the 291 will fit on the 261. Aside from the felon spike, maybe the clutch. I know the oil pump's different. Biggest saw I've had, to be honest, is 64cc 390 steel conversion, and I'm not found a tree we can't chop down yet. Oh, you can do a lot with the 64cc saw. Carb intake. I didn't think that stuff would interchange with the 261. Because I think the last 291 that I built when I had to have an intake for it, I think a brand new OEM intake off of eBay was like $17. I've got to go find some grub around here. I'm all alone this weekend. Pray for me. We will, Chris. I have 261 cases and a top end, just no handle and intake back. Same part numbers. Well, it might. I didn't think it would interchange, Chippy. I really didn't. Most of the 291s that I get, they're burn up. I clean cylinders up. And they're actually making some pistons for them now that ain't crazy expensive. I'm starting to get hungry myself. I'm going to have to go find me something to eat here directly. 038 for life. That's right, JK. The CS620P you helped me with, Hopper. That's a nasty old thought. Yeah, they do pretty good. Old hungry man like dinners. Yeah, I used to eat a lot of them. The 291 they do now. They make aftermarket ones now, Chippy. Well, they do for the 271, not the 291 that I've seen. But the 271, they do make those. Life too short to stay stock. Oh, mercy, y'all. .288 out cutting a 661. I would never imagine that. Even the 288s that I built, I don't think they're very stout. I've never had one that was real stout. Yeah, the 291 was nowhere to be found besides pistons. Yeah, luckily I've been able to clean all them cylinders up. What's up, Mr. Nickel? How are you doing, buddy? I'm tired and my voice is cracking up. Spent the day working on the air conditioner on my car. Finally got all that fixed. Any opinion on them clone 380s? I haven't had a hold of one of them. Not sure now. Having leftover chicken with salsa in the crock pot. JK Gaming, what's up, buddy? Got me the fried chicken and mashed taters. I'm probably going to have to run my butt down here to the Burger King or something, or to the Hardee's, and see if I can get me something here shortly, because I'm hungry. How you doing, Eric? Good to see you, buddy. I'm sorry I don't sound more chipper. I'm tired and I'm getting very hungry. A Whopper, that's right. Might have to go get me a Hopper Whopper. Of course, I like Hardee's hamburgers too. That's right. Yeah, y'all don't forget to mark your calendar out for Sawfest in October up there in Ohio. Eric will share the date. When is the Sawfest, Eric? Joey Bite all husky. Bacon King Whopper Hopper is good. Bought one of those cheap vacuums and hose kits to save me a ton of money on my AC. Yeah, I got a 6 CFM Robin Air vacuum pump on shop. I've had all that stuff my whole life. Just had pizza and salad for supper. Dang, get me a Whopper. October 13th and 14th this year will be the dates for Sawfest. So y'all mark that on your calendar and come up and see us. I'll be there. Muffler should be there. Hopefully Smitty will be there. Eric will be there. I'm sure Grant's going to be there. Hardee's breakfast is the best. That's what I had yesterday. Yeah, y'all come on to Sawfest. Now you're getting me wanting the Frisco burger from Hardee's. Won't y'all hush? I'm hungry already. We got 12 more minutes. I still own R12. I don't have any more R12. I learned how to convert them to 134 back when I was working at Clark Tire. As far as I know, Chuck, yes, I should be at Sasquatch too. If anybody likes Taco Bell, they got a new steak burrito. I do like Taco Bell. Uh, oh, dang it, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, I started retrofitting them over to 134 back a long time ago. And I done a lot of playing with it while I was at work when I had an air conditioning machine so I could take it in and out. And I actually got R134 to cool just about the same as R12 did. And even the fella at the air conditioning class didn't believe me, so I had to take it and show it to him. Then he was mad because the engineers that he works with said that it wouldn't do what I showed him it would do, and he didn't like it. Yeah, Larry said he was only informed like 5 minutes before, but he wasn't because he said he was going to drive the Hellcat down like 3 months before it ever happened. He just didn't want to come and play with us. That's what it was. Oh, mercy. 12 will get a little bit colder, but if you know what you're doing, you can retrofit one with 134, and you can get vent temperatures down to about 37 degrees, and that's about where R12 is. Reliability issues. Fire up a saw and call it, or just call it done. We got about 11 minutes. I cooked breakfast at Hardee's for nearly 10 years. It all has to do with getting the pressure right. Well, it also has to do a lot with the orifice tubes that they claimed that you were supposed to use in a retrofit was not the one. Uh, they had certain ones for Fords and stuff that had this stupid retrofit orifice tube, and they didn't cool good with it. All you had to do to make it work was put the white one for a Chevrolet in it, and it worked just fine. I've never played with the 290. That new stuff that they got now, it's not rated for vehicles. But the 134, see, 134, they're actually using it in refrigerators and stuff now too. So you can get R134 to go down to cooling temperatures to freeze things. The only problem is just they weren't giving out the right information so that people could fix them the right way. Been trying to figure out my AC one cap leaks on the valve with your screw it in, which sucks. But I finally today, after half a dozen times getting 30-ish PS on the low and 150 on the high, and pump is holding. I don't know if mine's a holding or not. It might have had a leak, but I just filled it up because I didn't have time to fool with it anymore. I made the best darn biscuits around. That's right. Speaking of Sawfest, how many saws you got me to race since you're my sponsor? I've got almost all of them, Muffler. 290 is LP. Yeah, it's easy to find a leak on that. All you need is a cigarette lighter. Boom, there it is. Just use propane. Talk about fun. We're having fun now. I should have all of them by the time it comes around, Muffler. It's doing the typical on-off, but I lose a little refrigerant over a couple weeks and top it off. Yeah, I figured if mine leak, I'm going to throw a bottle of stop leak in it. I'll sell chainsaws and chainsaw accessories. Oh, mercy. It ain't going to be long. I'm going to have my butt in there in a chair. Hey, if anybody hadn't give a thumbs up, we got 90 thumbs up. So if y'all want to flick them on up, go ahead and do that. Caps hold the valve, a touch, but I haven't gotten out to see if tool backed up yet. Let's hear the 291. They built the best slope ever in Dubai. I can guess the size of the house. They run on propane. That's right. What is the 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff? 134. It's just refrigerant. We better get ready. We got that 500i and the 80 class. We got to run. That's right. Strickland chainsaws. I gave my 2 thumbs up. Hey, did I ever run the 460 with the 660 top end on it on here? $12 you can't hardly get here no more, but like I said, for the price difference, if I could, I'd give one more thumbs up. Every refrigerator in a camper is propane, that's right. What's up, coolest guy on the planet? Wish I had an option to get R134 and drain my system. Or R12. I still got 6 pounds of 12, but I don't use it. Go get supper, sent you a little something. Joey. Y'all, Joey said, go get supper. He sent me a little something. Well, thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. Y'all, Joey sent another $50 so I could go get something to eat. I do appreciate that, buddy. JK said he's back. Wait a minute. Where did we everything's missing. I'll bring my junction saw, scratch and run it. I try. Is here, so we can't talk about reading the rules. B12 fridge now. Eddie, what's up, buddy? NC Gray Man, good to see you. Tell Mom we said hello. We love y'all. I'm fixing to run out of here and go get me some supper right quick. I about lost my voice completely. Rules? Nah, there are no rules. What's up, AA Ron? Hopper, we sent you another cash out by them babies and Mama Hop or something. All right, buddy, I appreciate that. I had 92. Look, J and K sent another $10. Y'all don't forget to thank these people. Thank everybody for coming and doing what they do. We couldn't do it without them. Hope to see tons of you at Saw Scratch. That's Muffler Neck of the Woods, so I'll be representing. That's right. I'm pretty much lost my voice for the last 4 days, been sick. I just worked so much, I'm just wore out. We got the air conditioning done on my car today, and I'm just give out. She was watching earlier, doesn't know how to respond yet. You gotta show her how, Eddie. Try and get all them thumbs up clicked. Yeah, Alyssa's name on here is Mama Hopper. What you need to do is set Mama's up as Mama of Hopper. Thanks everybody who donated. That's right. All right, buddy. Appreciate it. All done mowing for today. Time to find some dinner. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Kevin. See you, buddy. Have a good weekend. Carrying my 1911. I carry a PT 140 Taurus Millennium with a modified mag from an 840. Depending on how you read the rules, depends on how I read them, if that makes sense. Hopper, when you get off live, send me a text on the 291 steel. All right. What's up, Nate? I've had it. I'll just tell you right up. I had it on 4. 4 is what I've been asking for it. It's ported, got finger ports, muffler mod, brand new piston ring, carburetor kit. It's in pretty good shape. And it has a bar and chain on it as well. Good to see you, Nate. Oh, mercy. Yeah, we want to thank everybody. It's not that scary, JK, believe me. It's Amish country, horse and buggies where Smitty is. That's right. I sure do love my lemon pepper spice. Jazz everything up. Good to see you, Nate. I'm really tired and my back's hurting, and when I get that way, my voice starts to go out. I've been talking about all day long while we were working on the car, so I'm just wore out. I'm hurting pretty bad. Been in Nashville. Yeah, I'm fixing to. We only got about a minute left for the 2 hour mark. I'm gonna stop it at the 2 hour mark, and I'm gonna go get me something to eat. Cause Mama got the youngins that went to play with some of one of Boo's friends, so they're gonna be a little while before they get home. So I'm gonna run and get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna go in the house and sit down. Smitty's only 40 minutes from me. I'll be there. That's right. Goodbye. Love you. Go eat. You look starved. All right, Muffler. Love you too, buddy. Take care, Hopper. Thank you. Everyone have a great weekend. All right, y'all. I'm supposed to be there. That's right. Have a good night, Hopper. Get some rest. Thank you. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Remember, if you get a chance, come over and visit our live feed from our church tomorrow on Hopper Nation on Facebook. We'll have a good time, and you get to see me walk around sometimes singing and stuff like that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. We appreciate you. We love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. Remember, Jesus loves you. Bellhopper out. Have a good weekend, Eric. We love y'all. Bye, y'all.